All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're talking about RCM, or as I like to call it, the healthcare payment game. I mean, have you ever really stopped to think about it? How do hospitals actually get the money for the care they provide? It's definitely not a simple bill in the mail.
It's not magic, that's for sure. It's a high-stakes game where the prize is payment, and every single move counts. The name of this game? Revenue Cycle Management. So let's get started. Section 1. The game begins with patient info. This is ground zero, where everything kicks off.
Okay, so in simple terms, this is patient scheduling and registration. When you book an appointment, someone collects your basic details, right? Your name, date of birth, insurance info. That's the first move on the board. But watch out, here's the first risk. One tiny typo, just a single wrong digit in a birth date, and what's the result? A guaranteed claim denial later on. Seriously, you ignore this step and the payment is gone.
All right, the info is in. But now we hit our first major challenge. Section 2. Getting approval. This step is called insurance verification, and it's exactly what it sounds like. We're checking, before any treatment, if the patient's insurance is even active and what it actually covers. This is the moment that decides if the hospital will see any money at all.
And right after that comes a special mission, something called pre-authorization. Trust me, this part is a real game changer. So, here's the deal. If a service, let's say an MRI, needs pre-authorization and you skip it, what happens? A 100% claim denial. No approval, no money. It's that simple. This is exactly where the game changes. Now for the next level. Section 3, cracking the code, the language of money. This part can get a little technical, but it's where everything gets translated into cash. So medical coding is basically a translation service. Every single thing the hospital does, every diagnosis, every procedure, it all gets converted into these universal alphanumeric codes. Is literally how the hospital speaks to the insurance company and says, hey, this is what we did. Take a look at this screen. It's a perfect example. A patient has a fever, that gets an ICD code. The doctor's visit itself, that's a service, so it gets a CPT code. Every little thing has its own unique code. Now here's where the problem comes in. Use the wrong code, even by a little bit, and the results? The claim either gets underpaid or just denied flat out. One tiny mistake with a code can bring the whole payment process to a halt. The codes are set, the bill is ready. And now, the claim officially starts its journey. Welcome to Section 4. Check out this flow on the screen. The hospital creates the bill. It's then submitted to a place called a clearinghouse. Think of it like a digital post office that sorts everything out. And from there, the clean, sorted claim is finally sent to the insurance company. But hold on, before it goes out, there's a critical power-up called claim scrubbing. It's an automated quality check, a final scan, to catch any last-minute errors. This one step massively boosts the chances of getting paid on the first try. Okay, the claim is on its way. This is the moment of truth. Section 5, Judgment Day. Is it going to be paid or is it going to be denied? And this chart really shows you what happens next. The insurance company reviews the claim in a process called adjudication. As you can see, it's not always a happy ending. About 65% get paid in full, but a quarter are only partially paid, and a solid 10% are just denied. So what happens when a claim gets denied? Do you just give up? No way. You fight back. This comeback is called denial management. And what this means is, when a claim gets rejected, you fix it and you send it right back in. First, you figure out why it was denied. Second, you correct the error. And third, you resubmit the corrected claim for another shot. Okay, the claim has been resubmitted and hopefully paid. But wait, the game isn't over just yet. Now we face Section 6, the final boss, getting to a zero balance. This is all about AR follow-up and patient billing. It's chasing down those last pending payments from insurance and then billing the patient for their share, copays and deductibles. The game is only truly won when that account balance hits zero. So after all that, what's the game plan to win? Let's quickly recap. Accurate data is your absolute superpower. Always, always get approval first. Clean coding means fast cash. Think of every denial as a lesson. And finally, you follow up relentlessly until that balance is zero. Because when you boil it all down, the end goal of this entire complex process is just one thing:
payment. Mastering this cycle is what keeps hospitals' doors open. And understanding that, well, that's where the whole game changes.